As the economic reforms of the present administration continues to impact on businesses and households, Nigerians have been lamenting the negative impact on the purchasing power of their finances. With a less-than-kind business environment, businesses are severely hit, with many adopting drastic measures to stay afloat. Chamuda Bank has more in this report.
As Nigerians often say, the struggle is real, as businesses must now grapple with the reality of high inflation rates as well as high energy prices. Nigeria already has a less-than-kind business environment, with over 50% of businesses tanking within their first 5 years. Today, the struggling economy continues to put a strain on businesses and consumers alike. Over the last 16 months, Nigeria has dealt with a consistent hike in its inflation rate, which currently sits at 33.88%. Among several factors contributing to the situation, the dollar stability and high energy prices seem to control the scoreboard. In response to Nigeria's economic decline, the price of goods and services has skyrocketed to 100% and more. However, consumers aren't the only ones feeling the pressure, as keeping businesses alive has now become a near impossible feat.
With the volatility of the economy, it might just happen to be that on that day we wake up, prices have gone up, changes have happened, dollar is now 1,000 plus, fuel has gone up, is now 1,000 plus. Meanwhile, we're buying for probably 30%, 40% cheaper, and everything changes overnight.
Unfortunately, several Nigerian businesses are dependent on importation for products and materials, meaning that we are left at the mercy of the dollar, which of recent has fluctuated between 1,600 to 1,900 naira to the dollar. And in order to keep up with the current economic climb, several businesses have had to make major adjustments. As the economy struggles, businesses have had to explore cost-cutting measures to maintain a healthy profit margin, even extending relief to staff by reducing working days.
And we've also gone into buying materials in bulk, because the variation also always happens in material. So we realized that if we're getting into a project, we can buy all the necessary materials we need at the beginning of the project. Then we store them to use them over time. As we're building within 12 months, we already have everything stored in our storage room, so we don't need to buy and buy again over time. As the prices changes, it doesn't really affect our prices.
For larger businesses, the options are broader. However, with smaller businesses, the juxtaposition is clear.
Forget that this thing is business. Sometimes when you buy that product so much and store, and people don't come and patronize you, the thing will get stale. So we don't like that. So we now buy according to how we have seen the business now. It's not flowing the way it used to flow like before. So everybody is trying to adjust.
The final consumer has been the one to carry the weight of the price changes. With prices so high and income remaining the same, the purchasing power of Nigerians has been cut in half. Despite this, many understand the plight of entrepreneurs.
I don't fault them, because as a businessman, why are you in business? You're in business to make profits. And then let's say you buy stock, and then you buy this stock for $50, and then you sell it for $55, only to go to market the next day and find out what you're buying is $75. You're already out of business, right?
The issue is the demand and supply of the economy to the market. But at the same time, whatever they bring to the market, they pay for transports. And we know that the cost of fuel has increased, which invariably impact on the cost of the commodity, because definitely the sellers will want to recoup back their cost of transportation to the market.
According to economist Dr. Emeka Okengu, several of the cost-cutting measures employed by entrepreneurs are not alternatives, but a tough pill to swallow. He encouraged entrepreneurs to become innovative.
Because for me, the alternative will be, how best they're able to source their raw materials at maybe cheaper rates. How they're able to reduce their energy costs. Because the three basic things that impact on production will be: one, energy; will be two, cost of production; will be three, cost of transportation and storage. So it will be, for me, the alternative will be how are companies, or what are companies, doing to rein in these factors. That would be the alternative. Raising your costs has its consequences, because the consequence number one is that no matter how good your product is, And no matter how much people want to, desire it, if they can't afford it, they won't buy it.
Nigeria's waning economy has pushed some businesses to take unsustainable measures, which have resulted in shrinkflation and a significant drop in both quality and quantity of goods and services. According to Okengo, the federal government needs to step in by subsidizing transportation costs and providing tax holidays for entrepreneurs. Chamun Dabeng, Trust TV News, Abuja.